Hey everybody, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. My phone is glitching like crazy. Is it Mercury retrograde soon? I think so. Pretty soon. Ugh, shit is so annoying. Anyway, Mercury retrograde is all about not repeating the same cycle. So tap in and figure out what you need to release. Goes for me too. Anyway, Niall slept in this morning a little bit, so I was working on workbooks for the college courses I'm going to be facilitating this fall. And I was also thinking about charcuterie boards because for the art show. So this week we have camp coming up on Monday, and then the Saturday following that is the art show. I put a call for submissions out into the community last night via Facebook. Just inviting other folks to bring their art to show off. So now I'm thinking about the setup, how I'm going to put the tables. I think I figured that out. I am going to be putting up the shop for the art show because I think it's a good opportunity to sell stuff, I guess, and for folks to just see. And then I'm also going to be, setting up the sensory spot for Niall, for sure, and for other little kids who get dragged to the art show. But then I'm thinking about charcuterie boards, and I have all of these wooden pieces. I put stickers on that one. Not on the other side, though. So I have, like, these cutting boards and wood pieces, because I was going to go buy shit at the Dollar Tree, and I'm poor. Not too poor for the Dollar Tree, but, you know, use what you have. Why do I need to go buy new stuff every time we have an event, right? That's what I was telling Ashley this morning. I was like, you've got all these cute, like, wood pieces that you bought, you know? Like, they're just hanging on the wall. So I will have to, like, give them a very good wash. But I really want to do a veggie plate. I think cheese and crackers. I'm going to skip on the meat because we're vegetarians. And I think that I don't want to get that kind of meat. I just don't want to spend money on shit that I'm going to feed my dogs because those are the only people that are going to eat the meat. So we're going to do like cheese and crackers and fruit and veggies and probably hummus and bread. Or like, I don't know, if we can find pita or pretzels or something. I don't know. Maybe nuts. I don't know. See, this is an expensive activity that I don't even need to do. What am I doing? I really love hosting. It's one of my... I really like creating space and hosting. Not like hosting, like rich people, but I like holding... I like setting ambiance, and I like giving other folks a good time, not in a weird way. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I think you guys get the point. Oh, let me go deliver this pancake. Hang on. But anyway, I was working on the workbooks, and I'm pulling out, I'm pulling out, like, photos and stuff from Google. I worked on the hidden message one and the esoteric one a little bit. And yeah, I really don't, I mean, the esoteric one is huge. I think it's going to end up being about 50 pages. But like only 25 because each topic has a notes page for folks. And I'm using a lot of like Canva graphics for that one because I have most of this stuff. Oh, I remember why I wanted to make this video. I think I have most of the things we're gonna, you know, like crystals and herbs and stuff. I think I'm gonna offer in that class when we talk about herbs, I think I'm gonna let everybody make their own, a couple tea bags, because I have this stuff, and I have a whole bunch of herbs, and I think everyone's gonna get like a little satchel of crystals. I don't know, I don't have like a big selection of herbs. I might get a couple more, but yeah, I do. I just don't use them and they're buried. Hang on. I've got like a ton of mullein and oregano. This is all mullein. What's this? Marshmallow root. I guess I do. I don't use them like I should, but I like to buy stuff to have. I don't know. So I guess if I'm gonna offer those, I should do a little bit of research. But again, not that class isn't until fucking October. What am I doing? So anyway, I was pulling photos. If you grew up in the 90s, you're probably aware of the Disney movie conspiracy theories. That's when my conspiracy theory started. Like in Aladdin, when they're on the balcony, like after the wish of like getting the princess or whatever, there's like this whisper of teenagers take off your clothes. Me and my friends used to watch that shit and like turn it up, and like that was like in grade school, okay? The Little Mermaid definitely has a phallic penis dick obsession. I'll just go with dick. On the cover, they're like, the castle had like big dicks that look like big dildos, right? Like circumcised and everything. So that's in the workbook. Also, there's a part where at the very end, when Ursula is like in Ariel's body about to get married to Prince Eric, the priest has a boner, and and yeah, someone screenshotted right when the boner was happening, so that's in the workbook. And then in The Lion King, the star spells sex. But that was like in the 90s, and I didn't realize that Toy Story, because Toy Story is really, really deep in that too. Woody, the main character, who is played by Tom Hanks. I mean, we could literally have an entire semester class about symbology of Tom Hanks in his movies. Like, I would love that. Especially, see, that's the thing, is like Republicans are really like intense about the elite being pedophiles, but like they can't see beyond that and like connect things. But like, this is a very Republican town, so I'm hoping that this course helps bridge that political gap, honestly, because I'm a revolutionary. I don't, neither or for me, neither or. Should I do raisins too? I'm offering way too much fucking food at this thing. Anyway, I just think it's interesting. So then I was also putting videos on, or like movie posters of, I'm calling it foreshadowing, but it's honestly technically predictive programming, which was like Contagion. I started watching that movie because it's free on YouTube. That shit was crazy. It was like, came out in like what, 2011, I think. But yeah, the first Toy Story was 95. I didn't realize it was that old. And I think that we're going to talk about how when Pixar came on the scene, everything became way more obvious. And they just cloaked it as humor for parents because parents are stuck taking their kids to movies kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like Shrek. You know, and that's the thing, like Republicans that I've seen, like QAnoners, talk about fucking Monsters Inc. and the adrenochrome and Google Chrome and like that kind of stuff and that symbology, and like they're so close to understanding, but then they go back and be like, Donald Trump is gonna save us, and I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, no, he's not. Like, it's so crazy. So anyway, I'm hoping that this class can really bridge some cognitive dissonance, because like they're really close to the symbology, which is why I, you know, got on board at one point in time. But then it's just like, you really believe that Donald Trump is Jesus? What? You know? That man is a fucking billionaire, isn't he? Like, he's been in Hollywood. And like even the Jeffrey Epstein, and I'm getting totally off topic, but I'm just hoping that this is why I pay attention to both sides, because I think it's important to know instead of just like point fingers and be like, hey, you're dumb. But why? You know, like what makes you back that up? You don't have your feelings, which we're also talking about emotional control within the news. So I think I'm just gonna have that might be an assignment where they like look up news. I'm really big. I've told you guys this on daily decolon. Oh, I was gonna do a daily decolonizing. What was that about? I don't remember. I had that idea last night. Hang on, let me deliver this pancake. I'll be right back. I'm super into Hello Kitty right now, and I've never really watched it. I think it's kind of dumb, but like a lot of my students are really into it. They've got like t-shirts and stickers. I don't really understand, but it's whatever. Anyway, The Simpsons. We're gonna be talking about The Simpsons and like South Park. So we're gonna talk about like adult cartoons before we talk about like the children innuendos. Those are back to back, but like we're doing cartoons first. So we're first doing movies that predict the future, then cartoons. I rearranged the syllabus to make more sense so it flows better after I added the last two things, which were cartoons and I don't remember what else I added. But anyway, we're going to talk about The Simpsons because The Simpsons have been going since 1997, and the predictive programming is when I believe it's part of the law of revelation, which we're actually going to be talking about in the esoteric course. I'll probably bring it up in this course. The law of revelation is that people who are really evil or bad have to tell you that they're bad or evil so that they don't get karma. And so they do it in this way of entertainment, so that people, I want to use words like normie and sheeple, don't really understand what they're being subliminally messaged, right? Which is the whole point of this course, is to get folks to critically think about what they're ingesting via entertainment. Ugh. It's a lot of words. Anyway, we're going to be talking about The Simpsons, I think South Park, and American Dad. There's one American Dad episode in particular that I'm thinking I've never really watched that show. I mean, I watched it it's been on TV when I've been in the room, you know, it's not like something I sought out to watch. But there's one episode about Israel, and so if I'm feeling ballsy, I'll probably show that about... It's like the dad wearing Israel on one side and America on the other side, and he's like going back and forth and doing this. I don't know if you've seen it. I saw it on TikTok. But again, if I have a lot of Republicans in my class, I feel like this is a really good way to be like, open your eyes a little wider. And it's also, you know, could be dangerous, but I'm not worried about that. I'm really smart, and I don't mean that in a belligerent way at all, just that I'm not worried about my knowledge and brain being questioned. And if they are, I know that the person questioning me is not on my level. That's okay. Again, I'm not worried. But anyway, so I was working on that stuff today. I'm still thinking about what I think I'm gonna do for the family fun class. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to put recipes and like how-to steps on those. I don't really have the brain space for that today. Not yet, at least. I should drink tea. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. I'm really excited about charcuterie refreshments at the art show. I got, you want to see this really cute skirt I got from Timo? This is what I'm wearing. I haven't decided. Alright, so this is potential outfit. It's a little hot for nylons, but I think I'm gonna wear them to the art show because I really want to look cute. When the students started protesting, I bought myself some $30 fake Doc Martens. They're a little big because the last boots I bought were too small, so I went up a little, like half size. And then this skirt is going to be a very Clarissa Explains It All outfit. I got this from Temu, and it has this cute slit, which is why I think I'm going to wear nylons. So let me show you the nylons too, because those came yesterday. Let me take them out because they have like little shimmers on them. So like I said, it's hot. Oh yeah, they are all the way up. So they're little shimmies. But I think that would be cute. I'm still figuring out what top to wear. For all I know, I might draw with my fabric markers on a t-shirt and wear that. I don't know. But anyway, that's the art show outfit. So, yeah. Okay. Have a good one.